Hey yo, what is up? I know I just did a news and update video today and I just dropped it, and some more news came out apparently just a couple of hours ago, so I thought I'd share it with you early so that you can get the information. A lot of new things happening. Let me show you. The first one is this tank, the 122 TM Chinese. I think this is a Chinese medium tank. It's been fully rendered now, and some technical parameters have been changed, which means it's been nerfed slightly from 55 kilometers an hour to 50 kilometers an hour. Frontal speed, forward speed, rate of fire as well has been reduced. That's because the reload time has dropped from 15 seconds to 16 seconds, so it's been nerfed. It was not interesting at 15 seconds. I don't see how it's going to be interesting at 16.78 seconds. This tank does not interest me at all. Aim time 2.21 seconds as well, nerfed from 1.92 seconds. I don't know if these are real stats. Might find it a little bit difficult to believe. Who wants to drive a 16-second tank, reload tank? That can do, how much damage does it do anyway? 400 damage. I don't think 400 damage is enough for me to endure 16.78 seconds of reload. The dispersion as well has been nerfed, all around nerf, as if this tank was strong to begin with. It was never strong to begin with. It was a weak tank statistically. It doesn't look that great. It looks like an Object 140 or maybe a T62A turret with like a Pantera 44 kind of hull slightly. I don't know. It's like a mixture. It's like a knockoff tank, right? Of, you know, they put together tanks of different nations, put them together, slap them on together, and call it a 122 TM. I don't know. It doesn't look interesting because I think it's ugly. The stats are not good because of the reload. The reload is extremely slow. Yeah, so this is what the tank looks like. I know some people might like it, but this is not for me. What are these two things on the side here? Flare gun or something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, this is what it looks like anyway. So there you go. That is the Chinese tank. Next on the menu is, this is probably some kind of reward tank or something. PZSFL Panzer Souffle 1C, tier 4 premium. Nerfed it by 5 HP. I don't know who would care about that. Tier 4 tank. It's probably some kind of free tank, free garage slot. But yeah, let's take a quick look around it before we move on. This is what it looks like. It looks like some kind of tank destroyer. I don't know if the turret is traversable. No, it isn't. It is a tank destroyer. It's not going to be traversable. Yeah, looks okay. But who's going to play this tank? I know it's not going to be me. But today, this is the big news. But first, let's go right to the start. A bunch of 2D and 3D styles, starting from this one, which is some American thing. I don't know what it is, but it's called the Reasons or Force, by Reasons or Force. So if we can get it to load, I can show it to you just quickly. This is of course a 2D skin, not a 3D skin. Looks like some kind of stars and stripes theme going on here. But basically, yeah, not that interesting. Next up is called Rat Rod. It's on the Progetto 65 at the moment. This is the Progetto 65 with the Rat Rod camo. I don't see anything special about it. In fact, we should just skip it because, yeah, nothing. It's just a 2D skin. This one is going to be called Overlord, and it's on the, right now it's on the E3. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. I think it's cool only because there is some white, some snow, anything that's kind of like a snow winter style camo. I kind of like it because everything is dark and green or brown. It says do not submerge over this line, whatever that means. But yeah, This is the best of the 2D camos that I like. Next one is called Retribution. This one looks like the Clan Wars camo, the red camo recently. Yeah, it looks like the what do you call these? What are those guys called again? I forgot. But let's move on. Damn, I forgot the name of those guys. You know those guys before the Romans? Yeah, but anyway, doesn't matter. And this is more of the same, some of the same kind of theme. This is called the Reaper. This is on the Oho or whatever this tank is called. Yeah, look, this one is the coolest of the lot, I guess. This one looks cool actually, because it's got that fiery look. But let's move on to the cream of the crop. These are the 3D skins. I suspect these are going to be for the Christmas loot boxes. 3D skins. This is on the this is the 60 TP skin. It looks really cool. It looks detailed. Again, with this zombie apocalypse tanks that are creeping into the game, all the tier 10 tanks are gonna have zombie apocalypse skins. You know, every tank in tier tank, all of them are gonna have these skins one way or another, and it's coming up pretty hard and fast at the moment. It does look cool, but I don't know what it does to the landscape overall. Looks like there's a chainsaw on this thing. Pretty cool details. There's a bucket here for your shit. Ready to take a dump. There's some extra tracks. Yeah, so that is the 60 TP. Let's move on down. This is the 5A. 5A, of course, is a Chinese heavy tank. This is a pretty good tank to begin with. Now that it looks even cooler, actually I like this skin, but a little bit overboard with that dragon theme and the Daka gun. I don't know what these boxes are for. Probably some kind of infrared light or something. I'm not too sure about that, but there you go. I don't like this dragon skin thing. But overall, it looks pretty good. There is a fencing here, or I don't know what it's for putting your stuff, putting your camo net or whatever. There's a little bit of a side skirt going on. There's your dragon motif. Are these machine guns? I'm not too sure whether they're actually machine guns or lights, but possibly machine guns. I don't know. I don't know, coaxial gun of some sort. But anyway, that is your 5A. Let's move on down. This is the Namenlos VKK. Is this the VKK or VK7? VKK. This is for the reward, Clan Wars reward tank, the VKK with that gun. Yeah, again, another zombie apocalypse theme tank. It looks like it has infrared lights in the front and at the top. So they all look like they belong in the Mirni 13 game event. But it does look cool. The problem with this 3D skins is you can't apply your own camo on it. Once you have this skin, they all look the same. Next one, this is the one I'm looking forward to because I play this tank a lot at the moment. This is my #1 played tank at the moment, the CGC. Looks like it's got a bucket in the front. Really cool. I'm looking forward to this. I definitely want this 3D skin because I play this tank a lot. Yeah, I like it. So again, going with that zombie apocalypse theme, these has some tree branches glued to the sides and the back. It's got an anti-aircraft gun or a Daka or whatever gun you want to call it. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's move on to the next tank, which is the Object 268 version 4. This is of course a fixed turret tank destroyer. This looks pretty cool actually. It looks very different from the Tech 3268 version 4. They've changed out the mud guards in the front. They've added a kind of like a bumper in the front as well. Pretty cool. And it looks like those are some rocket tubes and an anti-aircraft a gun or a DACA. I don't know what are these. These are containers that hold ammunition, or are they rocket launchers? I'm not too sure, not familiar with military hardware. There is a worm winch as well if you're going off-roading, four-wheel driving, bushwhacking. Yeah, you'll need that. There's some containers here. Nice. So I like this skin. This skin looks cool. 268 version 4. The last skin, no, second last skin. This is the mouse skin. Pretty cool. Again, zombie apocalypse skin. Anti-aircraft gun with a four barrels anti-aircraft gun. Even got a little tank here. This tank is the tank with the bombs on it, right? The remote control tank that you drive under enemy tanks and then blow up. That's pretty cool. I don't know what's on the side here. I don't know what's that for. Yeah, I like the shroud over the gun. That's pretty cool. Yep, this is definitely, there's a long coaxial gun as well, and another machine gun here. So there's two machine guns, and this machine gun, there's an infrared light, whatever this light is. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty cool. I like the details. There is an extra oil drum at the back, and this is the little tank with the explosives. Some steps going up to the commander's hatch. Pretty cool. Let's go next camo for the STB, Winter Lotus. Let's check it out. The STB has got a huge infrared light in the front. It's taking a long time to load. Let's move on to the next picture. Nice, number 42 at the back. Pretty cool looking. Doesn't look too crazy. Got some branches, some trees glued to it, but that's about it. Looks pretty cool. I like the way it looks. This doesn't look too zombie apocalypse. It doesn't look too crazy. I like it. This is not going overboard, and that's what I like. And that was the end of it. Hope you enjoyed this little preview of all the upcoming news for the next week, in fact. But I thought I'd roll it out today because this is just fresh off the press. Again, this is my favorite tank, the Conqueror gun carrier. What is yours? Alright, see you on the next video. Bye-bye.